We begin tonight with proposed changes that could reshape how Corpus Christi's city government operates and how much some elected leaders are paid.
It has been a packed city council meeting today where council members are discussing placing 10 city charter amendments on the November ballot.
Natalia Osuna has been at the council meeting for us all day. She's there now live. And Natalia, give us an idea of what this means.
Hey, Mike, Leslie. Well, city council members are still going back and forth on this as we speak, and we're waiting for a vote. But currently, they say that they would vote on each amendment individually because it's 10 total, as you mentioned. So, I mean, this item talks about a variety of topics from extending council terms from 2 years to 4 years, doubling their salaries, and even upping the number of required voters that they need to initiate essentially a removal process. So, I mean, this is a big deal because council members Council members Gil Hernandez, Kaylin Paxson, and Carolyn Vaughn place the item on the agenda. Councilman Hernandez says it all goes back to a committee that conducted a review back in 2020 and recommended these amendments.
By having 4-year terms, you actually have the council member be able to see things through fruition. When you have 2-year terms, it's hard to get things accomplished in such a short time frame. It was set to minimum wage back in the 80s. So instead of having to try and go back and change it on a regular basis, just tie it to minimum wage. You know, I don't see a problem paying your council members minimum wage. I mean, I think that's you're getting a deal.
Councilman Roland Barrera, on the other hand, says he has some concerns.
I don't think it's responsible to list an item so very quickly. Last time we went through this 6 years ago, the committee spent a year reviewing all the proposals. And in fact, I think some of the initiatives that have been put on our agenda were not part of the recommendations. And so I think that needs to be reviewed.
So will these 10 amendments be on the November ballot? Well, like I mentioned before, council members are still deliberating as we speak, and they need to take a vote. But we will continue to keep you updated, and also coming up on 3 News at 6, we'll hear some key updates on the Inner Harbor Desalination Project and topics related to it that are important to know. For now, reporting live, I'm Natalia Osuna, 3 News.